Happy day, happy day! Rocking with your favorite friendly entertainer. Pretty motivator with the vibes that I play. Figure out your odyssey. Also known as Jenny B. On Spotify. I don't know me. I want to show you guys my chat was like before I translated to English. Some people are sad because they've been waiting all day for me to be live. I'm live. And we are Ahmed Oran from India. Sarah, I was just talking with Silver Fox and Silver Fox from India. We have people from India. We have people from Saudi Arabia. You know, from all over the world. And I wanted to show the Sanskrit and, you know, all the different languages that we speak in this chat and how amazing it is. It is amazing. So, it is amazing. Translated to English. And there we are. Stiggity, stiggity. Never mind, I trust you. Alright, I'm happy that you trust me. Happy day, happy day. Now only 2 Hindi people are left. Who's who? What you mean is put on the face like a sleeve. It's true. It's true. Where did I disappear? I didn't disappear to anywhere. Oh, we have, so for dinner, we're gonna have some spaghetti. Homemade spaghetti that I made. And a sandwich. Let me eat the sandwich first. We scrolled for 7 hours. Oh, I forgot that so we have I was playing music on my Bluetooth speaker. What am I wearing? I'm wearing pajamas, 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 pajamas. Mo, I couldn't imagine what you described. Saudi turned out non-Egyptian. So, the Egyptian goddess Isis. It's kind of funny because my first name, well, I have three names. First name's Isadora. Isadora spelled backwards is eroticy. My DJ name is Any Beats, ENNY, and so I spiced it up with an eroticy. Oh, my wife to wear. This is what you want your wife to wear? Stay it. We're gonna enter the stock market. They didn't want you to enter. If you enter, because you earned 1.5 million. That's not fair. That's no fair. Mr. Like says never mind, right? That is not fair. Sarah Knight just got shocking news. All heckles. You should talk to Chat Chat. There's someone other than Ali that reaches better. I miss Ali. That's my guy. And that's why I commented. Thank you for reminding me. I keep on telling Chat Chat that I'm to chat before I stream. I keep on forgetting to chat with you guys. It's not that I don't think about you guys all day, every day. That's why I understand the stock market. I don't quite understand the stock market. And I do understand the stock market. I understand marketing. Thank you. He's embarrassed by his feelings with his wife. I was watching this movie, Greyhound, the other day. I'm not drunk. I did have 2 beers, and within the 2 beers that I added some more beer. understand. I can understand. Noah, are you crazy or what? Are we watching The Notebook? Or Noah in this round? Feel really thirsty for two under my palate. Who's bad? Who's bad? What's going on? Oh my! I knocked out the TV. Did it again. Yeah, that was like. Still recording. PC is still on. Here we are. I love you too. You joked to no one off the table. Blame property. Oh, so I was thinking of returning to school to be a real estate appraiser. I'm rich from YouTube. While I'm working on being rich from YouTube. You want to break free? Isn't that a song? Peace be upon you. Ron Weasley. He opened the stream. So we have am I serious? What you mean? You don't have a hadith to say, Mo? Happy that you're here today, Mo. Love you like a brother, and treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover. Oh wow, oh wow, Caroline. You don't know Crazy Layla? Better come back down to Mars. Good for chasing cars. What happens when the dope gets closer to it? You are so fine, just work. down to Mars. Better come back down to Mars. Am I crazy? Of course I'm crazy. Of course I'm crazy. I'm crazy cool. Oh, strange. Alright, hold on. What is it? Buddhist monks? Buddhist monks in the mosh pit. They're walking to Washington. Alright, hold on. We have reporting to do. There's Buddhist monks in the chat that, I'm sorry. There's Buddhist monks in the chat. There are Buddhist monks in the chat that, hold on, we'll be right back. Back to Mars, good for chasing cars. You also find your way, your way, your way. By means safe drinking water. Freaking home. Cheers! I just spilled some beer in me. And I'm crazy about you. Allah. I talk randomly. I do talk no. Oh, you talk randomly. It's good that we talk. It's always a good vibe. It's always a good vibe. What do we drink? I'm not sure. You dated a mosquito in the past. What the heck is that about? A mosquito? Are you sure you did not date a burrito? Be sure to follow, like, share, subscribe. Be sure to, make our videos, you help make our videos, comes from the sky. Hey, Ma! Check this out real quick. Did you hear? She's like, wow. She said, wow. My mom has a picture of her father, and it was a picture of him in the hospital, and she has that on her dresser. I was like, you should have a good picture of him. You shouldn't have a picture of him in the hospital. Everything's fine, guys. You've waited all your life. All my life and all your life, you wait for someone like me. And you're so stated that you finally found me. Online. It would be cool if you made your life. And you bet you do. You already do. We try. About every day. Again is not a song. Ha! Poetry. Does the water or the brewery also get sweeter? He says she's a smart water girl. It smells well good. Thank you. What do we know? Speak English. Oh, I translate. I've translated. I see you write very good poems. Also. Me too! It went to the other account. To the other account. Oh, to the account of a female Mo. So, technically, I would be the American female Mo. Say hey to Cha-Cha. The water level. Oh, hold on, let me turn the desktop audio down a little bit so you can hear me a little bit better. Say I'm a snake. Move my body. Build a blanket to enter. Oh! You guys have been studying. So, we were at Walmart the other day. And this blanket, this is the pattern of the blanket. This is the pattern of the blanket. For $2.50. My mom's friend had bought like $100 worth of blankets to give to the homeless. Nature's appeal, I mean. I take, you guys, you guys know that I'm pretty much the female version of Mo. Within, having respect for dynasties and things and stuff and such. Hasnain is smiling. Hasnain, what are you smiling? What are you smiling about, Hasnain? fasting. Happy day, happy day. What time is it for you guys? I know in Saudi Arabia, so it's 5:21 here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think it's 12 o'clock at night for you guys. It is 12 o'clock at night in Saudi Arabia. A new version of the Arabic language. Stickity, stickity. Fortunately. Also, thank you for the confirmation. I'm addicted to love. Don't turn it into secretarian. And may peace be upon you. Of course. Protection from rain, heat, cold, wind, stable. Sector of stick-a-tail. So, yesterday's episode was lit, huh? We were talking about the economy. We mentioned politics. And today, reading the chat. I've cured your depression. Stiggity, stiggity. To the last name of the memes that are revealed. You've caught on. I was mentioning this earlier. Jesus loves you regardless of what you've done, what you're going through. Jesus, the Son of God, came to earth, lived a perfect life, and died for your sins so that you could be saved. Praise God. Praise God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise Allah. Allah, I don't know. That's name. Welcome back, Silver Fox. Welcome back. Welcome back to street. He just called me Pablo. Of course you guys know me. I'm addicted to love. Tea or coffee? Tea and coffee. It's not envy, it's any. Welcome, Pablo. Remember between all right. I'm addicted to love. It's always nice to talk with you. It's always nice to talk with you, Mel. Thank you for being in chat. New day, new opportunities. Happy our mom woke up. It's alright, love. But I connect with Mars. Get with chasing cars. He never goes to me. He's always around. You need a coffee too? And your Odyssey is also coffee enthusiast. Doesn't ghosting make me guilty? No. How do you ghost? You know, what name are you using? What name are you utilizing today? You know, he never ghosts. He never ghosts. He never ghosts. Better connect with Mars. You know, I'm Jupiter. I'm Jupiter. Is it Jupiter that follows Mars, or is it Mars that follows Jupiter? Caroline! I'ma be rich. I'm the bad bitch. I'ma be rich. I'll make it switch. Ah. I wish I could smoke cigarettes in here. And a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of nicotine. Good stuff. You overthought without realizing it. So maybe is there are you my assigned guardian angel? Something like that. Wifey? Wifey? Baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Man, we've already been on for 43 minutes. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. I thrown in the ass name emote in the chat. And I run Weasley. It's 12 o'clock for you too. Say good night to everyone. Guys have 20% battery. Take it in. Good thing it doesn't, it doesn't torture. I keep on saying, It's not torture to watch your wifey, chat. Jogging. Probably Modi. As I had mentioned, it is not unstating to watch your wifey chat. Think I am so deserving of love. I'm addicted to love. I love you, chat. Also, from How. It sounds like, is it a U-Haul? I was watching this movie about, it's called Greyhound. And I guess that, they're protecting a fleet, something like that. Casman is laughing. Howley. No, he said Hall. He said he typed it like it would be mentioned in like Southern saying how. So in New York we say office, faucet. In the South we say office, faucet. Howlin'. Howley. Howley, howley, howley. Howley, howley, howley. I want to feel you. I want to feel you. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. You want to see me. You want to feel me. High lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. You want to see me. You want to hug me. So we are high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love. We sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. You want to survive with me. You want to chat with me. As we are high and lifted up, shining in the light of my glory. Pour out of glory. Pour out your power and love. We sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. Just stick it there. So stick it there. You guys ever heard that song before? We used to sing that in church whenever I was a little kid. Peace be upon you. Don't you know Korea? Don't you know polite in this crazy world, yo? In this crazy world, I am a crazy girl. What you know about cadences and hedonistic? A syllabus? A silly bus? Hugs. You're listening for the first time? Oh my goodness. Maybe the second time. You know, maybe the second millionth time. Be nice. Be nice. You get your nails done? So I play guitar, and I haven't practiced in a while. And blame my cheeks. Why? Because I'm home alone? Ah! Ah! Nobody told you that I'm home alone. Ah! Accidentally touching my hand. Survey says I'm here. Oh, thank you. A bow. A bow. It's a ribbon. A ribbon bow. So I was mentioning the movie Greyhound. Let me pull it up. It's the movie Greyhound. Sorry for the extra start. The Greyhound movie trailer. With Tom Hanks. Alright. That real quick. Alright.
Will rain hell down from on high.
Alright, we're watching the trailer.
Dear Lord, let your holy angel be with me.
Dear Lord, let your holy
That
angel
the
be
evil
with
foe
me.
may have no power over me.
That's a U-boat.
Into your hands I commend myself, my body, and soul.
Very
Amen.
dangerous. Inspired by actual events.
Congratulations on your command.
Congratulations on your command.
I'll always be looking for you, Evie. Even if I'm 1,000 miles away.
You'll always be looking for me
Air
in
escort to
your
Greyhound.
overseas, even if you're 1,000
You will now
miles
be out of
away.
range of air cover for the next 5 days. Safe travels to England. How many crossings does this make?
This was my first.
I got some.
Most likely a U-boat.
He's trying to slip under us! Fire!
We have a kill.
Distress rockets, sir.
We have hits directly on the convoy.
The Wolfpack's hunting us.
U-boat, starboard bound!
In 48 hours, we've lost 7 ships.
48 hours, we've lost 7 ships.
What you did yesterday got us to today.
It's not enough. Not nearly enough.
Fire as they bear! Target's disappeared, sir.
Greyhound, good luck surviving the night.
Here they come.
What are we gonna do?
We'll bring hell down from on high.
Whoa. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about that movie? The plots need to be adopted in a harmonious way. Why young people do you enter politics? I would mention that I think that it is synchronistic that the politics of recent times, you know, I watched that movie and, you know, it was on the news that, you know, ships were being freaking blown up and stuff. I don't know if that's politics, I don't know if that's general knowledge. We don't try to be politically correct. So, you know, I think about, well, after I watched the movie, I was like, this is very much, you know, it seems very much correlated to recent events. And how do we know it wasn't, you know, Trump didn't watch the freaking Greyhound movie? He was like, man, I feel like, you know, if we blow up a bunch of ships, you know, it'll be stiggity. Why am I so amazing? I don't know. That's a great question. Thank you for realizing. 'Cause I'm real the way you are, the way you. 'Cause I'm real. And I can't go on without you. People loving me and treating me gratefully. And they ain't knowing that they ain't making a break of me. My life, I live it to the limit and I love it. So so I can breathe again. Baby, now I can breathe again. People talking, what's the deal with you and so and so? I tell them my niggas, my nigga, and they don't hear me though. And I love it, so I can breathe again. Baby, now I can breathe again. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Engineering comes to me. Thank you. Jazz snaps. Jazz snaps. Why am I the one interesting here? I am happy to be the one interesting here. There are about 16 outdated system drivers. My computer keeps on reminding me. And I think it's just a way to make me say that there's 16 outdated system drivers. I'm real. The way you walk, the way you talk, 'cause I'm real. And I can't go on without you. All the best, Indra. Why does my lipstick look good? My lipstick looks good? Yeah! Thank you. That's why I put it on. The same thing, there is no study for a student of politics of his country does not allow. A burp-a-derp-a-derp. A burp-a-derp-a-derp. What do you mean? Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Everyone, based on the knowledge that they're given, they don't have to have a certain unilateral stance on life, liberty, politics, and or, the confessed, actions that of the militarized political realm of militarized politics. You finally confessed. Ooh, what the F is that name? Mirabal. Is Mirabal? AKA In Your Odyssey. AKA Jenny Beats. On Live Me and Spotify. Won't Tom speak? Your name is? My name is Forrest Gump. I'm not a very smart love man, but I know what love is. Oh my god. Girly Q. Thank God I'm not a stranger. I'm the man of the relationship. That means I wear the pants in the relationship, which is not something that I'm not familiar with. How to specialize without studying. I'm talking about now. Eva has an exam. She can come. Pretty sure that we'd that we had mentioned in our previous episode, has 2 million views. Shout out YouTube for, containing the stiggity to make sure that it is, safe to be within the translation of the rich and famous. America! Worldica! You can call me Worldica. I am for the world. Also, you're supposed to know my gender. I am female. I'm a woman. I wear the pants in the relationship. Just checking. And the beautiful thing about caterpillars is that they become butterflies. They become butterflies. My babies, I'm coming. That is stiggity stiggity. They think I'm really an expatriate. I don't know how you would define patriot. I'm your senior miss. It's my university. The University of Stigata. It's my university. I was learning Hindi. I didn't speak Hindi. Not fluently. Speaking of fluently, the freaking super flu is going around. mentioning because my brother is in the hospital on oxygen because of the super flu. Hassan, why are you sighing? Why are you sighing? Yes, he's on medicine. Danger! Danger! Get off the float! It's been so long. It's been on. So please show me what it is you wanna see. Me? I want to rewatch you and your Odyssey on YouTube. Is that everywhere right now? It is. It is. The Super Flu or and your Odyssey on YouTube. It is everywhere. Oh, thank you for the share, goddess. Thank you for the share, babe. Oh, and for the heart choco. Woo! Thank you, boo. That's my girl. Goddess. Y'all be sure to follow Goddess. Do you stream sometimes still, Goddess? Sometimes. Oh, are you drinking it? What kind of smoothie are you drinking? I'm talking to the lo-fi girl chat. Let me see if I can. Into commercial. Frozen berries from Aldi's. Oh, I love Aldi's. It's like cherries, blueberries. Oh, so it's like a cherry blueberry mix and strawberries. Maybe some orange juice and some and a dash of cinnamon. Oh, that sounds delicious. So Goddess is having a drink, a smoothie with some berries, some strawberries, some orange juice, and a dash of cinnamon. It sounds delicious, love. What are you guys making for dinner? What you guys making for dinner? Alright. The ads are so lame. That's what it looks like on this screen. That's what it looks like on this screen right here. Sorry, I'm like leaning in. You can see my forehead. Just me and Chat Chat. I'm like leaning in, and because I'm leaning in, it's only like showing my forehead. Love you, goddess. That's my girl. That's my girl. So how long have you been married, goddess? How long have you been married now? I'm about to, so I don't know if I have to, so I'm of course I'm gonna have to figure out like, what is that, not student loan. I'm not sure if there's some grants or something out there that would pay for my schooling to become a real estate appraiser. I'm your mother. I have to take care of the lights in this life. What is the name of the dish in your It is spaghetti, love. I made some spaghetti. Some homemade spaghetti. So it's a full onion. I cut up a full onion, a full green pepper. I devein and chop up a jalapeno and celery. I chop up some celery and some cilantro. And I cook the onions, the green peppers, the jalapeno, the celery and cilantro. I let it cook in a pot, and then I add meat to the pot, and then I let the meat cook with the onions, the green peppers, the cilantro, the celery, and the jalapeno. And then I add either diced tomatoes and spaghetti sauce. It's diced tomatoes and spaghetti sauce. Or sometimes I'll utilize the whole tomato. I'll dice it up. I'll add it to the pot, and then I'll add spaghetti sauce. I use coriander, oregano, thyme, cayenne pepper, regular black pepper, I think that's it. And then I make the noodles and then I eat. I don't leave it alone, I let it cook. I love Megan, we got her a bath. Much love. Much love. Mwah. Mwah. Stay. Y'all be sure to follow Goddess. And my friend Tom, he owns an appraisal company. It's not a joke, you know, if that's my Tommy in the chat, you've inspired me. I want to be a real estate appraiser now. There is no one who speaks Spanish. Of course. I'm translating all the different languages in the chat right now to English. The end of the end. Shout out to the 7-year-old prodigy. I know the lo-fi girl music is soothing. Do you need a job? Yeah. I want a job. You know, streaming is my job. Streaming is my job. It's not neglecting an opportunity to stream, or I'm sorry, not to stream. It's not neglecting an opportunity to utilize my smarts in a way that will benefit me. And if I become a real estate appraiser, you know, I can have either some business classes, or I can have my friends help me helped me to start a business, my own company, appraising real estate. It shows the value. It shows the value. Property and stuff like that. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. They saw me standing through that open door. I know what you guys want me to do. I know what you guys want me to do. Because it is beautiful to have an opinion about everything. That's me. I have an opinion about everything, and I have, my ways of, so having an opinion about everything. Trying to bring you guys higher up. Try to bring you guys higher up, and it's good. Oh, what was I about to do? I'm happy that I give my girl a happy life. Happy life, happy life. Stiggity, stiggity. I love you, don't have sleep. I do have sleep. What was I about? Oh yeah, I was about to watch the news. And on the news. And today we're commenting on the news. Alright, this was 22 minutes ago. What do I want to watch? Alright.
We got Fox Team coverage for you kicking off this hour. Our chief foreign correspondent, Trey Yingst, live from Tel Aviv. But first, to our senior White House correspondent, Jackie Heinrich, live from the North Lawn. Any idea what President Trump has in mind?
No, John, and the press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, said only President Trump knows what he is going to do next. She also confirmed what he told reporters on Air Force One, that Iranian leaders called him looking to, quote, negotiate. He said a meeting right now is being set up, but also the U.S. might have to take some sort of action before that meeting because of what is happening. The exiled Iranian crown prince made this appeal to the president. Listen.
Mr. President, you have already established your legacy as a man committed to peace and fighting evil forces. There is a reason why people in Iran are renaming streets after your name. They know that you are totally opposite to Barack Obama or Joe Biden. They know that you're not going to throw them under the bus as they have had before. This is why they believe that this time they are empowered by the hope that you have their back.
Tomorrow, the president will reportedly look over a range of options for U.S. intervention, ranging from strikes to sanctions to anti-government propaganda and cyber attacks on military and civilian sites. He also said he's considering calling Elon Musk to get Starlink up over Iran.
We're looking at it very seriously. The military is looking at
it. The haircut.
And we're looking at some very strong options. We'll make a determination. Some of the protesters were killed through the stampeding. I mean, there's so many of them, and some were shot. We get a full report. I'm getting an hourly report, and we're going to make a determination.
Some Democrats, like Senate Intelligence Committee Vice Chair Mark Warner, have warned against a kinetic strike, saying it might unite the Iranian people against the West in a way the regime has not been able to do. Warner also cautioned against more foreign intervention by the U.S., as President Trump has been joking Secretary of State Marco Rubio would become a good president for Cuba. He's also been doubling down on his pursuit of Greenland. The president reiterated once again that if the U.S. doesn't, quote, take Greenland, Russia or China will, and he is not going to let that happen. John.
All right, Jackie Heinrich kicking us off from the White House. Thanks, Jackie. Sandra?
Thanks.
Okay, the Iranian people are now entering their third week of anti-government protests there, and the regime's responded with a deadly crackdown. Chief foreign correspondent Trey Yingst is reporting live from Tel Aviv for us at this hour. Hi, Trey.
Sandra, good afternoon. Intense anti-government demonstrations across Iran over the weekend were met with a brutal crackdown. A source in Tehran speaking with Fox News via Starlink described security forces open firing into crowds of people, using tear gas and arresting thousands. Human rights organizations say at least 544 people have been killed over the past 2 weeks. With an ongoing internet shutdown, the confirmed number is expected to increase significantly. Today, thousands of pro-government demonstrators took to the streets of Tehran at the request of the country's leadership. The Speaker of Iran's parliament spoke to a crowd blaming President Trump for the protests.
Oh, see, it's already happening. You threaten them with a kinetic strike, and it's already uniting.
President Trump addressing the increase in violence when he was asked about this on Air Force One. That shot there that you heard, you could hear the Speaker of Iran's parliament blaming the president himself for these demonstrations. Now, President Trump said that Iran has reached out and wants to talk. The president is reportedly weighing options about how to respond and support the demonstrators amid new threats from Iranian leaders about striking U.S. bases in Israel.
Well, if they do that, we'll consider things targets they wouldn't believe. If they do that, we will hit them at levels that they've never been hit before. They won't even believe it. I have options that are so strong. So, I mean, if they did that, it'll be met with a very, very powerful force.
Israeli officials are also closely monitoring the situation, with forces here on high alert. There are concerns that strikes could open a new war with Iran.
We all hope that the Persian nation will soon be freed from the yoke of tyranny. And when that day comes, Israel and Iran will once again be faithful partners in building a future of prosperity and peace for both peoples.
It's clear that American and Israeli officials are watching what's happening on the ground in Iran very closely. But as we move forward, you have to listen to what Iranian lawmakers are saying. Yesterday at the country's parliament, they chanted, "Death to America." John, Sandra?
Trey Yanks live there in Tel Aviv on that for us. Trey, thank you.
Come on, guys.
Hey, click
How
here
many-
to subscribe
you know,
to
how
Fox
many
News
countries
YouTube
have
page
done that
and
and
catch our hottest
burn the
interviews
American
and
flag?
most
You know,
compelling analysis. You will not
And
get
that's
it
just their
anywhere
opinion.
else.
You know, we have to literally make their opinion better, you know?
We do know Madeline Rivera. She is live now with the latest out of D.C. Maddie.
Good morning, Todd and Carly. President Trump is closely watching the protests in Iran, so much so that he's going to meet with administration officials tomorrow to talk about next steps. The president, who has promised to respond forcefully if Iran resorts to mass violence, suggests the country is close to crossing his red line.
Come
the
on,
human rights
guys.
activists
They're
news
partying.
agency says at least 500 people
You know, they're
have now been
not
killed.
doing so great financially.
These are
The
violent-
people, I don't know what their minimum
If you call them
wage is.
leaders, I don't know if they're
Maybe
leaders
the
or just
protest
they
will
rule through violence.
upgrade their minimum
But
wage.
we're looking at it very seriously. The
Come on,
military is
guys.
looking at it.
Let's think about it basically.
And we're looking at some
And also,
very strong
you know,
options. We'll
politically.
make a determination. Iran wants to negotiate, yes. We may meet with them. I mean, a meeting is being set up. But we may have to act because of what's happening before the meeting. But a meeting is being set up. Iran called. They want to negotiate.
The
I
Wall
think
Street
that
Journal
makes him
reports
happy.
the U.S. options are not limited to just military strikes. Officials are also expected to consider boosting
you for the
anti-government
share.
sources online, deploying secretive cyber weapons against Iranian military and civilian sites, and placing more sanctions on the regime. So far, the Pentagon has not moved any forces in preparation for military.
Hold on. Why are we placing more sanctions on the regime? I'm curious. Out of curiosity, I'm very curious as to why we're placing more sanctions on the regime. When, you know, we don't want to not be cool with Iran. And of course, let's just be honest. We all love bombs. We all love gunfights. You know, we all love, you know, military battles on the water. We all love military battles in the sky. We all love to enjoy in the peace within the protests because it is something that it is an event, a theory, you know, the theory of sanctions, let's just say. The theory of sanctions bringing the people together, like, look, we're being, you know, we're being punished for being a country. We're being punished for having opinions. And I'm not saying, you know, look, I am me as you are me, you know, and we are all together. See how they run like pigs from a gun, see how they fly. I'm crying, sitting on a cornflake, waiting for the band to come. Corporation T says, stupid bloody Tuesday, man, you've been a naughty boy, you let your knickers down. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cachoo, cuckoo, cuckoo, cachoo. Mr. City Policeman sitting pretty little policeman in a row. See how they fly like pigs in the sky. See how they run. I'm crying. No, seriously though, seriously. In all seriousness, you know, if you sanction a country, the country is going to come together under that sanction. They're going to protest. Of course they're going to protest because maybe it's not normal. It's not within their normal monthly schedule to have protests. We promote that. You know, we promote it because we cover it on the news. If we didn't cover the protest on the news, maybe we would not inspire different countries. I'm not going to say different countries. I'm going to say we wouldn't inspire countries to protest because it looks fun. It's something that gets you out of your house. You know, maybe you could bring, you know, a sandwich. You could bring some freaking beer. You know, some people bring weapons. You know, it varies. It varies. Let's be honest. And we know this from the history of the protests that have happened in America. There's been protests that's happened in America where American citizens come to the protest with guns, shooting at the crowd. There's been, and rarely, and let's note that it's rarely that they shoot at the police, because the police has to be there. It's their job to be there. There's an overflow, you know, blocking traffic, and sometimes the police, you know, accommodates the protests. They set up, you know, blocks on the roadblocks, so that the people can gather together within the theory or theology of maybe their presence can promote change. Maybe their presence can promote change within the system. Systematically, whenever we have given concessions to protests within our country, we have changed laws to meet the people's needs within protesting, because there are, you know, only a small percentage of people that share their opinion online, feel comfortable sharing their opinion online. It's a lot more comforting and comfortable for these people to show up at the protests and be a part of something bigger than themselves, to promote change in the government, and to maybe promote reaching out to different government entities, to different countries, to change sanctions, to change policy regarding the coexistence within other governments. I'm sure that we can have coexistence and, you know, warlike efforts. You know, of course, it's a part of every country's budget to consider military force within war efforts, considering and, you know, within the echelon of politics. And that's, you know, camaraderie. Do you got, you know, define camaraderie.
Camaraderie is a spirit of mutual trust, friendship, and loyalty among people who spend a lot of time together or share a common goal. Key elements: shared purpose, often develops in workplaces, sports teams, or military units. Bonding. It is forged through shared challenges, successes, and time. Support. It involves having each other's backs and genuine goodwill. Would you like some tips on how to build camaraderie within a team?
This is what we need to do with, within the echelon of the coexistence of countries. Of course, we can still have tension. Have you never been in a fight with your girlfriend, or been in a fight with pause, rewind. Have you ever been in a fight with your best friends? And an argument, or whether the argument it causes a disagreement, whether the argument it causes a rift between the natural flow of how we communicate. And let's not mention that sometimes resistance builds strength. So strength within the resistance of the tension of whether it be politics, whether it be you are living with your best friend and you and your best friend are arguing. There's tension in the house. There's, that does not mean that there's not still camaraderie. Let's just be real for a second, because we don't want to, and it's the same thing within competing businesses. There are so many different business chains. There are so many different pizza chains. There's Papa John's, there's Domino's, there's Pizza Hut, there's Marco's Pizza, and so on. Do you not think that there is, a correlation within the coexistence of building up each, you guys are, what they call conflict of interest. It, of course, is a conflict of interest to have tension in your home. It is a conflict of interest for you to be upset with your best friend, or your best friend to be upset with you. So, of course, you would concess. You have to, there's some certain concessions that we have to make. And to be a part of evolution, a big part of evolution is accountability, guys. And if we're not going to be accountable for the things that we've done, we've put sanctions on countries. I'm not sure the implications, though I know that within the correlation of coexistence between country to country, it causes tension the same way if you were living with your best friend and you and your best friend were at odds end. Or, you guys were just bickering or something. Sometimes you have to concede to the fact that maybe you were wrong. And it makes you the bigger person to be like, hey, look, maybe I sanctioned you, maybe I was in the wrong, my bad. That doesn't mean that we still can't practice our military efforts and our war efforts, because look, why are we going to put money to waste? Why having a military that is not being utilized? Let's just be real. Because it builds camaraderie within the echelon of respect within countries. It really does. Why is America so respected? Maybe because we have been utilizing the effort of arguing with our best friends to be better people. Sometimes you have to concede in an argument. And, especially in a debate, if you can't concess to where you may have made a decision that reflected badly within the correlation of the response to decision, because scientifically, within the scientific method, for every action there is equal or opposite reaction. And let's not be up in arms for no reason. Of course. Though we must concede, because doesn't mean, it builds, the tension between countries. It builds a sense of camaraderie. It builds a sense of respect between the two fighting countries. Whether you would like to concede to it or not, within the bigger picture, sometimes you have to be in the wrong to realize that you could be in the right. And if you can't be in the right because you can't concede to where you could have been wrong, then, then we're going to go to war with one another with a tit for tat and a fucking this for that. And sometimes a this and that for concessions. Concession to the fact that it is our job to concede militarily within certain things and stuff and such. Within trying to control things that maybe have been promoted from how many times whenever I see a crowd that big, all I think is how many times did they watch smaller protests happen in America that inspired them to do the same thing. We can't be, we have to concede to the fact that, you can't inspire someone to sing a song because if you're an artist, oh, that's my song, you're singing my song. No, you put that song out there so that people can enjoy in the thrills of your creation. Whether that in the thrills of your inspiration, you've inspired them to listen to your music. You've inspired them to sing the tune, and you've inspired them to want to be the same. We can't be mad about something that we also harvest within the echelon of productiveness. And this is something, maybe we didn't talk about this, but protests are good for people's mental health. Because whenever people are stuck in their house, isolated all the time, and only listening to the news and to the few 16 outdated system drivers, where are you improving the quality of life? Where are you not conceding to where you're being a part of improving quality of life, even though it may be heavy? It's all right. Lift weights. If you lift weights, it builds muscle. Yeah, it sucks. Your weight is flowing with gravity. And that's why we have machines, we call them workout machines, to isolate certain concessions within the resistance and within the strength building. Tension between countries only builds strength within, building history. Within the rapport of history, building strength within the rapport of history. Historically, within times before the millennium, before the internet was a commodity for the general public, because it was being utilized unilaterally, militarily, politically, and governmentally as the golden calculator within concession to communications and information technology. What are you going to do with that? You're gonna get mad if somebody hacks into your fucking internet, technology. Maybe, and this is the thing, shut off the goddamn internet technology. They're not conceding to our methods that they promote. Have you ever maybe not seen it that way? We've promoted strength through togetherness, and now we see people across the country gathering together for a purpose that falls into the category of concession. How are you and your best friend not gonna live without tension unless one of you guys concedes? Hey, whether I was in the right or whether I was in the wrong, it's not right for us to not respect each other as leaders of countries. We are peers. We, in the University of not scholastic admiration, scholastic existence and coexistence, you have to be able to sit around a round table with people that would be, considerably from different and same, businesses. It's not a conflict of interest whenever you guys are, two presidents sit together within the concession, because it is within accountability. If you can't be accountable to concede to where you're wrong, because even if you're right, even if you were in the right, if you say, I'm sorry, I could, I'm sorry, I could be wrong, you're conceding and you're creating a unilateral space for coexistence and for further debate, whether that be on the stage of within the military echelon, because, of course, unilaterally, we are going to utilize our intelligence to create competition. Everything is a sport. Though, if you're not going to be a good sportsman, maybe we, don't be afraid to be a bad sportsman and be punched in the face. They bombed us, or and this is the thing, they've had so much respect. They haven't done any of that. They've allowed us to, it's not really allowing, it's within the concession. They conceded to the fact that we had a point to prove. We had to utilize unilateral opposition within intelligence to create history. Come on, guys. It's not that hard.
Strikes which could be necessary in case Iran does retaliate against U.S. troops in the region.
And they haven't. We bombed their fucking... We bombed something that is very close to them. It is close to our hearts, to the fact that we dropped the atom bomb. Of course they know. They have fucking Google Maps. Of course they know where we create our weapons. They haven't bombed us. They haven't stolen our oil. I'm not gonna mention what we have done. Are we conceding is the thing, because that's within accountability. Don't be scared to be punched. It's like, that's all right. What we've done, and I'm not, look, what we've done in some ways, and which is really scary if you show the people, because they're expect, we've been punching people in the face and running the fuck away. Ha 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 ha! Gotcha, bitch. And they've conceded to the fact that, look, they're not going to chase us down. and, retaliate. And within retaliation, what if a protest, the freaking protest, is their form of retaliation? They said we could kill 500 of your people, but we'll kill 500 of our people to show you that we are offering a concession and we are agreeing to have political opposition within the intelligence and the echelons of the university of similar things and stuff and such. To presidents, leaders, their peers within the unilateral system of opposition and the university of opposition, because we have, of course, do you not think that, they've not considered America an opposition for years? They've just not said it out loud. And I'm not being a simp. I'm being 100% honest with how I would interpret series of events. It could be a series of unfortunate events, and that's all right, because unilaterally that's why we have an NDA that we have the military officers sign. Look, you could die. We'll pay you money. You could die. Let's not get mad if, so your military didn't die, your civilians died. Yeah, because we could have fucking killed your goddamn civilians. For what? For the concession of unilateral discussion within the opposition of intelligence.
Iran says U.S. military bases, ships, and other assets will be considered potential targets. But Al Jazeera reports this morning per Iran's...
Because we have... we cannot get mad. If they bomb our ships, all right. It's all right, guy. It's all right. It's a part of the sport. It's a part of the sport of being a part of the military. It's a part of the sport of, considering that you're not willing to put your military's lives at risk. Bitch, that's their job. Come on. Would you rather see military dead or civilians dead? Is that not what they're saying? Because I'm sure we don't speak the same language. I'm sure the Sanskrit and everything is different. Within basic concessions, guys, we have to be aware, and within awareness, of course, there's, the camaraderie there is camaraderie within competition. There really is. It builds strength within the perception of, things and stuff and such. Are you trying to build your whole structure to please civilians? Or are you trying to build your structure to build, camaraderie within the civilian structure, the military structure, and the intelligence complex? Also, it's something that we, I'm sure that we've considered.
Foreign minister, internet could be restored soon as the country tries to project control over the situation. Connectivity would reportedly be restored to embassies.
All right, so she's kind of, oh, thank you for the share. Thank you for the shares. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute.
And government ministries. Carly and Todd.
All right, Madeline Rivera, live for us in Washington. Maddie, thank you. Let's bring in former Deputy National Security Advisor and Heritage Foundation Vice President Victoria Coates. Victoria, good morning. It's great to see you. Let's start with this latest information that Maddie just mentioned about what Iran's foreign minister is saying today, that protests in the country are actually...
All right, so look. These countries that we have had tension with, I'm not sure if they unilaterally, within the competence of control, you know, of course we have, you know, police to block off the streets, you know, we you know, their agents within the, masked agents, which would be, you know, just similar to a police driving an unmarked car, and, you know, within the control of something, you know, bigger than themselves. You don't think that whenever they have protests in each of these state cities, you don't think they barely utilize outsourcing to different states and different police, you know, to govern the protection of protests, because this is something that we have conceded to within the elected version of interpretation of freedom of speech. I'm sure not every country agrees with freedom of speech, and I'm sure that that's all right. I'm sure that some countries are really strict to how people utilize social media. And social media is just a dialogue where people can share their opinions based on the information that they've been provided. That's why they shut the fucking internet down, because they've never seen protests this correlative and correspondent to the actions of protests in America. We can't sell the song to them and be mad that they're singing our song. Oh, America is known for protests. You know, we should be inspired, we should be proud that other countries are protesting, because they don't have, you know, they might be shy within the internet online media dialogue to reach out to different countries to show them, hey, I have, you know, I see that you look at things this way, I look at things this way. You know, can we not concede? Can there not be concession? You know, we're already living under an oppressive dictatorship. Can you maybe, you know, lay off the sanctions? You know, we're just trying to live here. You know? Has anybody thought about that? I don't think I've heard anyone within media dialogue mention, because you look at these thousands of people and you wonder, what are they thinking? What are their motives? Why are they out there? Why are they risking their life? Why are they risking their freedom? Because they're, you know, because, you know, or is it, you know, is there, you know, can we be in doing what we're doing and doing it better by conceding a little bit. You know? Let's just be real. If we have sympathy for the American people, then we should have sympathy towards other people. And that's something that I understand, you know, that Trump has kind of said in different ways. The way that he said it may have, you know, he might have said it wrong. And that's all right. You know, that's concession. You know, if you're saying the same thing, you're going about it a different way. Or maybe you're just inspired by the might of, you know, you want to experience the might of their military. You know, you want to play chess with them. You know, like, hey guy, I just want to play freaking chess with you militarily within the concessions of the the intellectual community of university, of coexisting government systems. You know, sometimes it starts at a round table, you know, and from there, and do you not see how beautiful that is? The concession of our intellectual property to be within the realms of, you know, how we utilize unilaterally intellect.
Quote, under control, and they are now working to restore internet access across Iran. Are you buying that?
We have way too many videos of us protesting in controlled scenarios to promote that to other countries that are working on allowing more freedoms for their people, that have already have probably below minimum wage, you know, and things and stuff and such.
Well, good morning, Carly. Good to be with you. No, not at all. I mean, this is the third week of protests. This is the most sustained protests we've seen in Iran since 1979. This is in no way...
Exactly. This is, oh man, this is exactly what I was saying.
...under control. But the problem that the mullahs have is...
And this is something that we can concede within the echelon of the university of intellectual management and coexistence. It's like, hey guy, you know, I haven't had that problem in my country because I've learned to promote the coexistence between our, you know, the police is a militarized system, between the police and protesters, you know. We're, you know, and our concession is the only reason that the police are there is to make sure that the people are safe. Right? Right.
Every day they have the internet shut down. Costs.
Every day we have protests in a different city. We promote it online on our website and on our channel, on our channels, our news channels. And that is, you know, whenever you bring music and you bring culture to the world, don't be mad if the world is curious as to, you know, how our curiosity brought that to existence. That music, you know? Shout out to the labels. Shout out to society. Within the echelon of lucid evolution.
them billions of dollars that essentially shuts down their
Only
economy.
billions.
So
It's
eventually
only
they
billions.
have
Come
to
on,
start
guys.
turning it back on,
You
or
know,
else they're
part of
simply going to run
budgeting.
out of money. So this is more on them than it is some kind of acknowledgement that they're in control of the country. I think what we need is more sustained pressure. President Trump has done more for these protesters.
She's scared shitless because she's probably conceding to the fact that, hey, they might be killing civilians because they're not killing Americans. They might be killing civilians because Americans didn't, show the structure of how we contain such correlation between the coexistence of something that happens online and how, the people feel that they can live their lives.
Than any American president in history already, and he's prepared to do more.
So when you say sustained pressure, that begs the question, what does come next? Here's the president on that. Listen.
Well, if they do that, we'll consider things targets they wouldn't believe. If they do that, we will hit them at levels that they've never been hit before. And they won't even believe it. I have options that are so strong. So, I mean, if they did that, it'll be met with a very, very powerful force.
The president speaking there in generalities. We'd like you to address the question with some specifics if you can. What should the president do, and when should he do it?
Well, he'll have a range of options, Todd, but what he's demonstrated with the action against Nicolas Maduro is we have capabilities the mullahs in Tehran can't even imagine, and they know that. And what's more is we have a partner in the region that can also reach out and touch them anytime. That's Israel. And so we have this range, as I said, of options that can be implemented against leadership. We have additional technological options that we can use to get internet access into the protesters if they continue to shut down the internet. So we are going to look at that range. But what's also really critical about the president's options is he has already demonstrated that he will use them. The B-2 bomber strike in June showed that he will use kinetic American force. Now, at the same time, he's saying, I will negotiate. If they want to talk, he'll talk. But if they refuse to come to the table and stop this horrible persecution.
All right, so my next question is, how can you guys talk whenever you guys speak different languages, right?
Of the free Iranian people, then he's going to strike them, and they know that.
Victoria, one of the things that I was wondering about, the fact that we know that the president is meeting with top officials tomorrow and some of the options that are on the table, that's all been publicly reported. What do you think about that being made public? A lot of people will learn about this with deep interest, but
many people have deep interest. Many people are not willing to concede within the shyness of expression. Express yourself, things and stuff and such. This is something that, us as a, from music to opinions to media dialogue to comments on different, the few, places that we have to utilize, within kinetic stuff and things, are we not utilizing kinetic force in some ways? It's not kinetic force, it's kinetic openness within the freedom of speech and the protection of freedom of speech and the protection of endangered existentially.
Does the public reporting on this undermine what the administration can do moving forward?
No, I don't think so, Carly. I think what it does is it signals to the Iranian regime that they're very serious. Now, what they discuss in that meeting will rightly remain secret, and that's as it should be. But for the regime to know that the American administration is meeting all of the senior people, all the people, I might add, who planned the Maduro operation, are getting together and discussing these options, that's a big warning to them that they should stop this crackdown. They should start to look at liberalization, ways that they can give the Iranian people their freedom, give them a voice in their government, or else something much stronger is coming.
From Iran to Cuba, President Trump says the administration is talking with Cuba, hopes to strike a deal. That said, Cuban leadership remaining defiant, saying we are a sovereign nation, don't mess with us, we will fight till the last drop of blood. What does a deal with Cuba potentially look like? Because, again, maybe this is the jingoistic Todd in me, but it seems like we have all of the leverage here, and we can basically get Cuba to do whatever we want. Your thoughts, Victoria?
We definitely should. Now, President Diaz-Canel, the post-Castro president of Cuba, is no improvement on the Castros. He is also a communist. He's also bitterly anti-American. And bear in mind, Todd, this is 90 miles off the shores of Florida. So this is much, much more proximate to the United States. This has been a horrible problem since the late 50s for the United States. So the fact that we could actually make a change in Cuba is a huge deal. It's very important to a lot of Americans that this situation turned from being a horrible enemy of the United States to potentially a great friend. So the economic situation.
Hey! I was just mentioning something that. Hey guys, I was just mentioning this. I was, theoretically, within the concessions to best friends and tensions within the households of, coexistence and camaraderie.
There is horrific. They've just lost their great patron in the form of Venezuela. So this is a time when I think we can really reach out to the people of Cuba, and the American community, the Cuban American community, can do so much to help them. And this should not.
Don't get mad if they say no and they freaking bomb us, because let's be real. Look, I know it is horrible, terrible. An ICE agent shooting a civilian. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, I'm sure all the other countries are looking at us like, oh, things and stuff and such. Stick it there.
Not be a huge heavy lift to get the island into a much better place, get rid of the scourge of communism, and again, as I said, turn them into a friend of the United States.
Yeah, and if you're a Cuban leader, learn from Maduro, learn from Soleimani. If the president says, take a deal, make a deal, you better take that deal and negotiate. Victoria Coates live for us this morning. We thank you. We appreciate your time as always.
Want even more Fox News on YouTube? Become a Fox News
Right now, DHS is deploying hundreds of more federal agents to Minnesota as violent anti-ICE protests continue to rise in the state.
Matt Finn joins us live in Minneapolis with the details. Hey, Matt.
Hi, Ainsley. DHS sources tell us up to 1,000 additional federal officers could surge Minneapolis here. That's on top of the already 2,000 agents on the ground. And this comes as DHS Secretary Kristi Noem is defending her assessment of the Renee Good shooting.
If you look at what the definition of domestic terrorism is, it completely fits the situation on the ground. This individual, as you saw in the video that we released just 48 hours after this.
To some degree, I believe that we should allow some certain domestic terrorists, state domestic terrorist concessions, because why not? Oh gosh, you're getting so fucking, worked up over civilians being killed. You shouldn't be so worked up over police being killed. That's within their contract. It's something that they signed up for. It's danger! Danger! Get on the floor!
This incident showed that this officer was hit by her vehicle. She weaponized it, and he defended his life and those colleagues around him and the public.
But the Democratic mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Fry, disagrees and is slamming Secretary Noem.
It sounds like she doesn't believe a single word that she is saying right now. Here's the thing, she's calling Minneapolis like this dystopian hellhole. You know how many shootings so far this year? 2, and one of them was
because of the. Is it because of a civilian dying, or is it because that a civilian was dying at the hands of military force? The militarily is supposed to be protecting the civilians.
ICE. 2 shootings in a large city so far this entire year, and one of them is ICE. This is a safe city. ICE and Kristi Noem and everything they're doing is making it far less safe.
And there's new video leading up to the moments of Renee Good's shooting death by an ICE agent on Wednesday. The video.
Bitches, we have guns. Civilians have guns, motherfucker. Goddamn. Use your, unilaterally use, your weapons to weaponize, motherfuckers. I'm so sorry. That was, that's probably bad advice. I know it's bad advice. I'm memeing. I call my cat memer. Any hoodles.
Appears to show Good's SUV partially blocking the street, honking her horn, and apparently dancing in the driver's seat. Border Patrol tells us it's dangerous for agents to be blocked in by a car because there are so many anti-ICE agitators who quickly surround them. A new video from last night apparently shows federal agents using crowd control.
What about population control, motherfuckers?
Tactics, firing tear gas and pepper balls at protesters outside the federal building where ICE detainees are being held. An independent photographer who was there says protesters tried to stop traffic in and out of the federal facility, and they were met with force. This is happening in a city where the mayor has told ICE to get the F out, and highly organized anti-ICE activists are patrolling the neighborhoods. We asked Border Patrol during a ride-along if any of this is going to deter them.
Absolutely not. We're out here to do a job, and we're not going to stop until it's done.
I signed an NDA and I want to collect my paycheck, motherfucker.
Not for us. If anybody wants to say that they're not for us, that is not going to stop what we're doing in Minneapolis or anywhere across the country.
Figadill it.
And that was during a ride-along with Border Patrol. I have to say, driving around the city, as soon as they get out of their cars, they are met with people who have those ear-piercing whistles, people, resisting, trying to surround the cars. There is really a highly organized anti-ICE, anti-Border Patrol network here on the ground in the Twin Cities. Back to you guys in New York.
Thank you, Matt.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News.
For more on this, let's bring in the Managing Director of Clearview Energy Partners, Kevin Book. Kevin, thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Great to be with you, Rich.
So I'd like to start with what Lucas just mentioned there. They're all the oil executives who were at the White House this past week. The president wants $100 billion in investment in Venezuelan oil infrastructure. Do you think he's going to get it anytime soon?
Well, anytime soon is probably the operative question.
Tis the operative question. Alright, guys. I shall continue to react to some news stuff. She'll be right back. Danger, danger, been so long, it's been on, so please tell me what it is that you want to see. I'm back. I'm back. How? What the hell are you tulips thinking? Let me edit the title. Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh, color, you impressed? You were impressed with my news reaction? I'm having a great time, guys.
I'm putting these in here. Listen, you got nice pinky days.
Alright. You want to say hey to Cha-Cha? Come here. This is Mama Beats, y'all. Hello.
Hey, Cha-Cha.
Hey, Cha-Cha. Oh, wait. Read some of there.
No.
Read and respond.
I can't read that one.
Alright. Hey, can you close the door?
Yeah.
You want to watch a movie after I stream?
When you finish.
Alright. That was Mama Beats, y'all. Mama Beats! Come here again real quick.
What?
Come here. So you only saw one of the screens.
What?
You only saw one of the screens. Right here.
Oh. Hello. Hey, Cha-Cha. Okay. Love you.
I love you too. Oh, thank you. Chief, you're crazy. You think I am crazy? I'm crazy. Yeah, you're crazy, bitch. And you fuck so good, I'm on top of it. I dream. I'm working with you all night. South down the back, keep it right on. Ain't right to say, you're crazy, bitch, and you fuck so good, I'm on top of it, and I dream. Fucking with you all night. Scratch yourself down your back and keep it right on. And keep it right on. You're crazy, but I love the way you fuck me. And she's crazy, and you like the way she fucks you. Hey, Aaron is a crazy bitch, and she fucks so good, you better be on top of it. Cause when we dream, we're fucking around all night. Scratch yourself down the back and keep it right on. Of course, no. All the chats are tuned in right now. They're like, oh my gosh, this is lit. You know, we love listening to commentary, and we love listening to the studying of the media politics. And it's on certain days, we enjoy to talk about it. We're best friends here. We are family here. We are vibe here. We are lovers. And you're right to say, Jenny Beats, and you're right to say, Jenny Beats, and you're right to say, is a crazy bitch, and she fucks so good, y'all are on top of it. When you're right to say dreams, we're fucking around all night. Millions and millions, keep it right on. I can't, I have to concede to the fact that my hopes are realities. My hopes that I'm reaching millions of people. It's not just a hope. I believe it. I really do believe it. Maybe, we were talking about, the inspired protests and stuff, and, how, America, it also inspires, bigger protests in other countries. They're like, this shit's out of control, and your honest is a crazy bitch, and you all know. Yeah, 2 million views. We're gonna contain it to 2. Just a few. You can't get too mad. Though, I'm sure those would get mad. They're like, this is the best content on the internet. We have 700 videos readily available to be binge watched and enjoyed. Maybe billions of people are also tuning in. I'm not gonna say it's my chat. Welcome to the chat. Hey there, what are you doing here? I'm happy that you subscribed to Lo-Fi Girl. Because lo-fi, that girl is crazy. Not boring. Should we comment on different commentary? I'm crazy and I love, and I love the way you stay good day. I'm gonna tell you how I utilize the Secret Service to gift Trump with some Botox. We were talking about that the other day. And you think he would? I think he said that. All right, we're gonna. We shall. So it's been a while since we said hey to Hassan. It's been a while since we said hey to Hassan. Ah! Am I trying to almost out? So guys, shall we Should we unmute him? Alright, we'll unmute. You guys want to talk about it? It is a classic. Welcome! That is, alright. We said we would visit Hassan. You guys, a different view. You wanna talk? Let's talk about it.
Vice President was a businessman, a Pulitzer. What is going on? I felt like I was in fucking idiocracy. How? How is this possible? How did so many? It's not even how stupid he is personally, but that is hilarious to watch. Hilarious to unfold. He literally went.
Thank
when
you.
I watched the video, the second half of it
I enjoy making people laugh.
We're not surviving as a society. He went into a medical plaza and straight up said, "Why are there so many competing businesses in this one plaza?"
Hey, so I was mentioning this.
Like a guy.
We were talking about Pizza, Domino's, Papa John's, and so on. Did we talk about Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell?
Crawled out of his mother like yesterday, dude. Was comatose for like 23, 24 fucking years. And just got out of a coma. Like, how? How is that possible? Guy who doesn't understand the concept of a mall is a new guy in America. If we got one thing, we got malls, baby. That's the one thing that every American understands from birth. Guy who walks outside P.F. Chang's and gets scared because he sees like the towering, massive horse riding. I've never seen an animal that size before. It's gonna try. Whoa, giant horse! Yes, this is why homeschooling children should be illegal, 100%.
I was partially homeschooled. And that wasn't because, I had to, attend alternative schools,
Her staff was the people that David had received the information from David.
Brother, people say don't do that. I think he literally said, what does the
The three most.
I don't know how to do his voice. Like, that's just his voice, dude.
Just
They call me meaner sometimes.
what do you mean by the word benevolent?
I'm not my cat. Sometimes I call my cat what people call me. I'm like, hey, bitch. Like, gosh, golly, you freaking welcome. My bitch. How are you today? Take a big picture. All right. Back to chat. I don't want to distract you from the screen.
Just the word benevolent. Just what do you mean by the word benevolent?
I'm sure that he's thinking about the quality of his screen and the things his son does. And of course, we are fans. Of course. You can access my...
Oh, Jesus Christ. The stupid in here is uncomprehendable. What do you mean by uncomprehendable?
It's protected.
What do you mean by the word?
I believe. I believe I can fly.
Reached out and she works inside the government, so she's actually a good job by doing what she's supposed to do by serving the people and giving that information.
Yeah, it says that Harry Niska, a Republican representative who's a staffer for her, was the one who gave the intel to David.
Yeah, that probably sounds about right, but good on.
What a comment saying. I have a deep-rooted fear that this is how I come across when I talk to people. This felt like interviewing a COD player. Straight up did not realize Shirley is borderline illiterate. Tracks though. He's everyone's savior. He's my savior. He's your savior. Thank you, Lamau. You should have said something about Charlie Kirk. I did. No, you didn't. I did. It's in this video. Well, I didn't watch it. You should. I don't want to. Feels like a pretty succinct summation of how this guy sources info.
She's good content to fall asleep to. I'm sure you have all the things running through your head.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you have to listen to something that's...
I just want to point out he's not wearing shoelaces. He's wearing those laces kids get. They can't tie their shoes, by the way. Wait, really?
Actually caring about
I think his mommy actually tied his shoes. I know he can't tie his shoes. Let's
that was very sweet.
But
that was very sweet.
His mommy tied it for
Thank
him.
you,
No, it's not
thank you
Velcro.
for realizing that, you know, I'm a person, you know, I like to take care of those that I love. Bring care to those that I love. Don't be surprised that I said hey today. Back to that dead. We'll talk again, son. I'll add it in my title that, you know, I'm trolling. Today I didn't think I was trolling. Today's chat news. Chat news and beer pajama party episode. Chat news and beer. Chat news and beer pajama party episode.
Go back. I'd rather die. I'd rather be with you. What do you think?
I know you guys would rather be with me. Maybe Twitch is protecting me too.
I'd rather be with you. What do you think?
Thank you for knowing that I'm joking. You know? Biscuits, welcome. Oh, we've been almost on for 3 hours. What another lit stream. Man, guys. I kind of feel like I left Hassan kind of high and just now. What do you guys think? What a joy this is. You made my night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am your time. Man, thank you for making me feel good. For real. So let's listen to the rap. And your Odyssey rap. Is that muted? Make it bigger. Make it bigger.
And you're on crack. Mouth is whack. And you're on crack. He's mad. I didn't call back. Because I said I needed a beer. He said I thought you were queer. He didn't say, he mentioned because he is polite. Yo, don't you know polite in this crazy world? Yo, in this crazy world. I am a crazy girl. Do you know about cadences in this? Editing. I don't know what that means, but I read it in the shower one day. And it sounded kinda kinda meh. I don't know what that means, but it's kinda bleh. You know, cause that's what we did! He mentioned words and things. He mentioned his defense. I'm a machine that is raging against machines. I'm a machine rager. I look kinda like a giant teenager. You're a bozo. What's a bozo? Who's a bozo? You all know no. Zion to Zion. You are my muppet and I am flying flyer. I am flying flyer. I am fire. I am dying fire. I am dying fire. I am flying fire. I am making your weirdo asses dance around to I admire. You desire. And take it. And then now what I break it. Or maybe it is. And maybe it is. Because I spook things up with good beats and vibrations. Spook is a word. Had them shook. Because I give a spook. Instagram is a Instagram. That's not Facebook. I will fake your face. I will fake your I will be biased. And I will be based.
My karaoke is coming at you to your face. Jokes, I write them. Jokes, I fight them.
I fight them.
Every freaking night you end.
Dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill. I'm noticing so much
dumb bitch energy right now.
I'm freaking admired, I'm freaking inspired, I'm freaking, that's a freaking, conspire, a whole freaking sim.
I will conspire a whole freaking sim.
Pivotor. Test
of the pivotor.
My pivotor and my pivotor. I will show you my glitches, all the glitch you ever need. You will read about the glitches, and you will heed, because they will be written in Egyptian codes that are written in
top-notch dollars.
Dollar
bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. I'll feel your bill, y'all. I'll feel your bill, y'all.
You a hoe.
You a hoe. You don't even know. Hoe
is what
they
say. As Jesus ran into the world, riding on a donkey with this little girl. His name is Donkey. Donkey's name is Girl.
Donkey's name is
He was
Girl.
riding a donkey. Donkey's name is Girl. Don't you eventually feel $50 between your donkey thighs? It's like holler for a dollar.
For a dollar.
Donkey, yeah, you were softer donkey. Gone, Jesus will freaking make them go on into Never Land to Episode 1, where they're all riding on Jesus' door. They were just like adoring things. They were like, then Jesus was like, get the heck out of here! Get out of here, Holmes! This is my Holmes! Your name is not Holmes! Your name is not Sherlock Holmes! Your name is not Hey Sims! I'll write you a book and tie you in nips because you're whack! Wiggity! All this rap stuff! What is your rap stuff? Wait, what? That is cat stuff! That is rap stuff! That is all this freaking things and stuff! Math is hard, dude! Math is hard! What I learned about math? Learn about freaking how to freaking astronomically freaking align up the freaking stars in a constellation. You constipation. No. You're waiting, debating, because that is not that. Is that stickity? Is that even stickity? Because lead them into the. I do not claim to be an artist.
I do not claim to be an artist.
I do not claim to try to control. Because control is fun. You know, that's how I troll. Troll. Stands up for troll. Yes, I troll. Do you troll? Are you a control? Are you a remote? Are you a moto? Can I float with you in your remote? Can we float together? Can we sing songs during the weather? Can we weather things? And we can weather things. We can weather things. And we can weather things. And we can talk about stuff and things through a
Plan a picnic, make you think, control the weather.
Because Princess Peach.
Princess Peach. Princess Peach. Princess Peach.
Princess Peach. Princess Peach. What is the paradox of tolerance? don't know. What is it? What is the paradox of hollerance? Because that ain't no holler back, y'all. Because I ain't no holler back, y'all.
Let's figure that.